Sweet summer corn is made even sweeter by grilling it. You want to remove the dark outer husks first. When buying corn, look for nice firm cobs with beautiful fresh looking green husks and golden silk at the top. That'll help tell you that it's fresh and delicious and crispy sweet. And to be absolutely certain that the corn is fresh, just peel back the very top and be sure that the kernels go all the way to the very tip. This is bicolor corn, white and yellow, my favorite. And once you get to these paler green parts, you can just peel them back. Don't remove them. They're quite useful when it comes to presenting and eating these later. You'll see what I mean. So just peel those all the way back, and then you will want to remove the silk. Now you certainly don't have to suffer and get every last bit of silky string off, because anything that remains on the cob will burn off on the grill very quickly. Okay, pretty simple so far, yeah? And then, just to keep these husks from being unruly, pull them back around the handle of the corn and tie it off with a little piece of twine. And that's just about it. The last little trick is to soak the corn, husk and all, before you grill it. This will just prevent the corn husks from burning and setting things on fire. So get them into a nice, wide, shallow dish with some water, and be sure they're totally submerged in water. That'll take about 10 minutes. And while these are soaking, get your grill preheated to medium-high for direct heat cooking. A handy little trick for checking your grill that it's ready and nice and hot. Hold the palm of your hand a few inches above the grates, and you should only be able to keep it there for a few seconds, before it starts getting really hot. That tells me it's ready. So drain the corn just before you put it onto the grill, and any water clinging to the husks or kernels is actually a good thing. It'll ensure that the corn doesn't burn and set on fire. We just want this to grill long enough for the corn to become blistered in places and crisp tender. That'll take about 8 to 10 minutes, and turn it a few times as you go. So you can see after just 2 minutes maybe, we have a deeper yellow color here on the kernels, and we're starting to get that nice charring, which is exactly what you're looking for. These are just about ready to come off the grill. That unmistakable popping sound that corn makes when it's cooking up is so enticing, not to mention the smell. While they're still nice and hot, we're gonna get these all dressed up with some wonderful Mediterranean flavors. So the grill comes off, back to the countertop. Fresh summer corn grilled to perfection like this needs little more than a little butter and salt to make it delicious. But I have an even more delicious Mediterranean twist, and it starts with mayonnaise. Mayonnaise really does make everything better, like butter. Slather that mayo generously all over the corn and get it onto a platter. Oh, there's more, I promise. This is just the beginning. And it's important to do this while the corn is still hot. Of course, you want to eat it hot, but also that mayonnaise will melt down in between each kernel. You'll get a little bit of that in every bite. Okay. And to seal the deal, sprinkle it with some crispy bacon. So delicious. Oh yeah. Salt and pepper, always. It's a must with cooking. You can just sort of give it a little bit of a turn. Make sure you're evenly coated. And black pepper, freshly ground, always. Some Parmesan cheese. This may be reminding you of Mexican street corn, and that's exactly what this is, just with the Mediterranean flavors. And to seal the deal, some fresh oregano leaves really just ties the whole thing together, and it makes for an even more beautiful presentation. How gorgeous and tempting is that? Happy eating.